It was fabulous.
Good. So good week?
Yeah, it was really good. Saw all my clients. They're doing fantastic, moving right along.
Great. Great. So I wanted to start this time by talking about the book that I had asked you to read a couple of weeks ago. I know last week we weren't able to discuss that, and so I wanted to go ahead and start off this week by talking about that book. So,
which book was it again?
The Dance of Anger.
Okay.
So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I don't have it with me.
Okay.
I am reading it, but I just don't have it with me right now.
Okay. So tell me something you've learned from the book so far and what you've read.
You know, it's been 2 or 3 days since I picked it up last. So I really, at this point, I think I'm going to need an extension on the book.
Okay. So tell me what you think is going to need to change in order for you to be able to get the book read before our next session.
I'm just going to need to just find the time, as far as at night, maybe before I go to bed. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working pretty well. Just the last few nights, I've got a lot going on in my family. So.
Sure. And some weeks are like that. Sometimes we have a lot of things going on.
Sure.
So one thing you're going to try is reading before bed,
and
you feel like you've had some success with that recently. Is there anything else you think you could try with getting the book finished before next week?
I think I'll just stick with that. I think that'll work. It's worked in the past.
Okay.
It's just been hectic.
And so what do you think would be something that you and I would do next time if when you come the book's not read? What should we do during
it'll be read. It'll get read.
Okay, so you're pretty confident that you'll be able to get to it this week?
Yes.
Okay. And that's I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you have some confidence around that, and I hope that we are able to discuss it next week.
Sure.
And what I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking about now is just about my expectations for being prepared. So when I say being prepared for our time together, what are some things that you think of?
Coming with client notes and making sure that I have something to write with and something to reflect on, like a notepad, and just any of the assignments that you may have for me done. And I know you've been wanting me to do this book, and I'm trying to get to it, I promised. And like I said, I am making progress. I'm just not there yet.
Okay. So what do you think is the importance of being prepared?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I take a little bit more time than others to get things done. So it's not that I feel like I'm unprepared. I feel like it's just I need an extended time. I tend to be prepared in other parts of my life. So with this, I just feel like maybe we need to, knowing how I am, that make the relationship a little bit, the timeline needs to be longer. I'm one of those people that needs more time.
Okay.
And cut.